They've been doing this since 1908, and the contest remains as fiery as ever. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The Milan derby, one of the most eagerly anticipated games in the world. Yet another edition of this never-ending rivalry, Jim.
Well, Peter, a derby with over a century of history and two huge institutions. It's a game, no matter what the dynamic or the significance, has always been a really highly charged affair that's utterly unmissable, and I expect this one to be no different.
So we're very much on the way now. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. A game this so far beyond the ordinary.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Rodri, Messi, and it's Di Maria. Martinez threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? DiMarco has it out wide and in space. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Stefan de Vrij. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now that looks a decent ball. DiMarco in acres of space out wide. Impressive job. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now it's Di Maria. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Stefan de Vrij. Now it's Martinez.
Oh, really well played.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Di Maria. He's going for goal! Belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. And Milan have the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
He's come in hard. Good climb! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And he's forced to go back. Martinez. That's destined for the flank. In by DeMarco. Towering header! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the ball's gone astray. And it's Messi.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Carlos Augusto. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Esposito.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Chance here to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Di Maria. Now it's Mbappe. Goes for a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now, who's going to be first to this? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Milan come in leading by just the odd goal.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Milan have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. There's the shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And it's Di Maria. Rodri. Mbappe, and the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. What are you thinking about the goal?
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good take. He's having a shot! Diouf. Milan looking close to untouchable here at 3-0. A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Space for him to turn and look. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Barella. That's going wide left. He's had a shot! Di Maria. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri has created one goal already. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision.
Can he finish? And it's in! Martinez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter, just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So could they be onto something here? Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Martinez. No, he's not getting his way this time. Serginho. And it's Robertson. Now Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Zielinski. Di Maria. Rodri. Spread out to the left. Zielinski. Jimenez cuts it out. Now this could be a chance. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cross goes, oh, good effort! An uncompromising challenge. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. De Vrij gets across to intercept that. Over to the right flank. Juve's cross. Skillfully cut out. He shapes to shoot! And he makes no mistake. Back to within one. Interesting. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Numero 8. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 32. Numero 17. Numero 7. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20. Il numero 22. Il numero 16.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Applies the finish! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Tries one from range!
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He's in a great position. He's having a hit! Off the post! Milan have their second corner now. Carlos Augusto with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Very much into the last knockings.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. And try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Fratesi. Barella. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Çalhanoğlu. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that will be it. Milan come away having earned what they always set out to earn. The maximum complement of points. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Oggi siamo stati sfortunati.